The debate over vaccines is taking center stage in California and Washington right now. Lawmakers from both states are working to change the law, barring parents from using a personal belief exemption when it comes to vaccinating their children.
And it comes as the number of measles cases have risen in recent weeks across the U.S., with more than 100 cases already in 14 states. And we want to know, should you have the right to know whether your child's classmates have been immunized?
It's a question lighting up our 12 News Facebook page. 90% of those who took our survey said yes. Tonight, 12 News' Kent Wainscott investigates.
This is the letter that Wisconsin schools send to parents telling them to provide their child's immunization record or claim a waiver to avoid vaccinating. Our 12 News investigation discovered the number of people opting out of vaccinations is on the rise across the state, raising some new concerns.
With the measles outbreak growing across the country, the national debate over vaccinations is in the spotlight.
I mean, if you don't immunize your child, you're just looking for trouble.
Steve Groh feels strongly about it. His 9-year-old daughter, Annalise, has always been up to date on her vaccinations. But Cheryl Janicki told 12 News recently she doesn't want her 19-month-old daughter vaccinated.
I was exposed to a lot more information that convinced me that not only delayed, but maybe not vaccinating would be a better choice for us.
In Wisconsin, school children are required to have up-to-date immunization records to attend class, but parents can get a waiver for medical or religious reasons, or what's called a personal conviction waiver. And the number of parents choosing to opt out in that way has grown each of the past 3 years, up 0.5% since 2012. Still, statewide, almost 93% of students are immunized. In Milwaukee Public Schools, the rate is improving, but still lower than the rest of the state. The Milwaukee Health Department tells parents that vaccines work and says any child vaccinated against measles is at no risk of getting the disease from non-immunized classmates. But others in or out of the school may be at risk.
A child that's unvaccinated poses a risk to others in the school, albeit a small fraction, or those in the community that are either unvaccinated or undervaccinated.
Which leads some to question whether parents should have the right to know whether their child is exposed to classmates who have not been vaccinated. Would you want to know?
I think so. I think information is power. I think that'd be good to know.
Becky Wisniewski wants to know that her 5-year-old school's environment is safe. And Steve Groh also thinks that parents have the right to know.
But I think the more public awareness you have, the better off you are.
But health officials say that's not the way it works.
Vaccination status is medically confidential. It should not be shared by schools. It shouldn't be shared by healthcare providers or local health departments with the general public.
Now, the parents' right to know is an issue that many schools haven't faced before until the recent concerns over the measles outbreak nationally. But Wisconsin actually does provide a full online resource of immunization data that you can access, or you can enter your own child's social security number and check his or her records to make sure they're up to date. We put a link for you on our website.
A lot of parents may not even know that's available. What information is available, though, for parents who may wonder what's the situation in their child's school?
Right. Well, we checked with the state to find out. They tell us that schools can let parents know the compliance rate, but they're not required to, and they cannot identify any child who has a waiver. They have to protect identities.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. Very valuable information, of course, for all parents out there. And if your